Hey everybody, it's Patty from Chatty Patty's Place. And I'm so excited. I just got these beautiful shoes from Dirty South Vintage. And I am totally in love with them. I'm so excited that I was chosen to review these shoes and check them out. So let me tell you a little bit about them. First of all, unbelievably, these shoes are priced under $20, if you can believe that. And I just want to show you all the details on these adorable shoes that I am in love with. So first of all, Dirty South Vintage is a vintage style clothing and shoe and accessory store. They have a lot of the vintage looking shoes, clothing, tops, bottoms, you name it, they have it. And their prices are just so affordable. If you were to go out and look for vintage clothing in shops and online, you know that the prices are ridiculous. And a lot of them are really overpriced. Well, you can get those same looks for a fraction of that cost with the Dirty South Vintage, because they're giving you those same looks, but with a little bit of a modern edge. So, with that being said, let me tell you a little bit about these awesome shoes that I received. First of all, they have the wooden platform heel that I grew up wearing. I grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and wooden shoes were all the rage. Everybody had them, everybody wore them, and these just have that little bit of a more modern look to them. We had a lot of the chunky looking shoes with the wooden grain look like this. So one thing that I noticed that I really loved about the shoes was on the bottom that they have this texture. They have a texture on the front heel here and on the heel, so that when you're walking, you're not slipping all over the place. This is giving you a nice firm hold when you're walking. I noticed a lot of times too with heels, if you just take them outside and scuff them a little bit on the sidewalks, you're going to get a little bit more better traction as well, especially with a new pair of shoes. The other thing I really love about these shoes is look at the straps on them. They have that little bit of a fringe here on both sides. That gives them such a really cute, unique look. There's a lot of fringe back in the 70s and early 80s that was like really hot, and this look is so cute. And I also love that they added all these little these little sparkles on here. They're actually like tiny grommets that are raised. If you can see the texture on them, I mean, it's not a flat little doodad. It's like a really nice, you hear that? It's a nice raised look, but it's not on the other side. Look at the other side. The other side is like a smooth, has a smooth look to them, nice soft smooth. So they're really comfortable, really comfortable to wear. The straps on these shoes are adjustable, so you can take them and make them looser, tighter, whatever you want to do. They are available in several different colors. They come in a tan, a blue, I believe, this pink, and I think there was also a gray or silver, possibly. But if you go to the website, DirtySouthVintage.com, you can see all of the great different colors and styles of all of their vintage shoes and clothing. These are the ankle strap shoes with the wooden heel and adjustable buckle. So if you're going to search for these, look for the ankle strap shoes with the wooden heel and the adjustable buckle, and you'll find they'll come up. Okay. Another thing I wanted to tell you is that these come in sizes 5 to 10. So, and they also come in half sizes, which is great. I know I wear a half size, and a lot of times I have a hard time trying to find shoes that are available in my size because everything comes in a whole size. So you got, this will be your 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, and 10. So you pretty much have your pick of the litter when it comes to sizes there. Also, if you look on the side of these shoes, you're going to see that they have the little grommets here. The grommets were really popular design also from the 70s and 80s. A lot of times when you saw a lot of these platform sandal kind of shoes with the wooden heel, they had the grommets on them, and reason being is because that was the best way to attach the materials to the wood. I mean, you can't sew into wood, so what they would do is they would use the grommets to attach the materials that they wanted to use into the shoe. So that gives it a really great retro look as well. The inside of the shoe has really nice stitching, if you can see that. It almost has like sort of an ombre coloring to it too. If you can see how it goes from the dark to the light. The inside is also padded, if you can see the thickness of the padding on the inside, and it's really soft for you to walk in. One thing I wanted to speak about is a lot of people think that because a shoe has a big heel like that they're probably hard to walk in, and that's not necessarily the case. I mean, if you know how to walk in heels, you're not going to have any problem walking in these shoes, of course. But if you're wanting to try walking in heels, I would highly recommend trying a platform shoe with a wide width heel like this, because they're a lot easier to walk in than, like, let's say a stiletto or any kind of a thin heel like that. And because you have this platform in the front, it actually makes it easier for you to walk. So let's just say 2 inches here. Okay, so by having that extra height here, it actually makes it easier to walk in a higher height here, because you're sort of balancing out and taking away that same height, if you can get what I'm saying. I know you're looking at it and saying, oh my goodness, those are high, but they're really not difficult to walk in. So I would say, if you want to try walking in a heel, try them out, just give it a try and see what you think. I always found that it was so much more comfortable to walk in a chunky heel than to walk in a thin heel. And that's just my opinion. I just felt more comfortable, and I felt like I had more stability with the chunkier heel. And honestly, I think they're just as sexy as a thin heel anyway. I mean, to me, they're really, really super cute, and I love them. So anyway, so $20 for these beautiful shoes from Dirty South Vintage Styles. And look for these and other great styles on their website, dirtysouthvintage.com. I'm also going to have a review on my blog, so if you want any information and any of the links on these shoes and on the website itself, you can visit www.chattypattiesplace.com, and I'll give you a direct link to the shoes themselves. And another thing I wanted to show you is the blush color of these shoes, how pretty they are. These are perfect for any kind of a summer style, spring style. They pretty much match anything. They look great with jeans. They look great with white. Any of those nice soft pastel summer colors, or they even look great with black and brown. So pink really is a neutral color if you think about it. It almost goes with anything. So just as if a white and a black would go with anything, pink pretty much almost does too. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And also, if you just want a different look, I mean, everybody has white sandals, everybody has black sandals. Well, why not have a pair of pink shoes that are really super cute and are just going to stand out and pop? I mean, I guarantee you, when you're wearing these shoes, people are going to come up to you and say, oh my God, where did you get those? Those are so cute. I know I would. So visit my website, www.chattypattiesplace.com, to get more information on these adorable ankle strap sandals from dirtysouthvintage.com. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll send them over to the great people over at Dirty South Vintage and get you some answers. And you have a great day.